My name's John Hunter. I run Cuestars and also I run the Cuestars Academy. Cuestars Academy is training practice routines on the table, and what I'm doing is I'm filming all these routines and doing little talk throughs. Now this one I'm going to be doing three tee lineups, and I make this a regular practice. Usually, again, do this a couple of times a week. So my first tee, I'm going to try and take all the reds with just the pink ball. So that's going to be the first one that I do. So anyway, wish me the best of luck. What I do with this though is I go right through it and I just keep a note of how many mistakes I make. I've got like a limit of 10 mistakes, and so if I make 3 mistakes here, I'll score 7 points on my little sort of training set because I've got 7 lives left. So anyway, I'm going to do a little talk through about what I'm doing. Now to begin with, I tend to pick the red nearest the pink to try and get this pink available in the, so there's space around it to work around. So that's where I'm going to start. And I'm careful there to not come above the pink, because you'll notice if you do that, you might have to get the rest out. You've got a chance of carrying the reds. So it's important that I land low on the pink, which I have done, which is good. Now, the nature of the tee lineup, it lends itself to playing or practicing around the pink anyway. What you have to be mindful of here, as your level improves, is, for me now, this is more about concentration as opposed to improving my skills. Because I've got the skills to do this. I've done this many times, but where I could be lacking is in my concentration. It's very easy here to perhaps control the cue ball well, but just miss something easy. So the key to this little practice set of 3 tees that I'll be doing is to stay concentrated. And as we all know, if we don't make silly mistakes in our matches, then our chances of winning them go up enormously, because it's those silly little mistakes that we make that cause the most trouble. Now, I must say, because of the way the balls are at the moment, I'm really not having to be that thoughtful on my cue ball. I mean, it's just a case of not letting the white get away from the next ball. But as you can see, I've still got lots of options at the moment. But of course that will change as the reds start to disappear. So I'm going to take the opportunity here to play for the red closest to the pink. This to the side of it. We'll play what's called there a little delicate stun shot, so nice and low on the cue ball. Now I can take that red by the pink, so again it just helps to work, makes it easier to work around the pink. Should my concentration waver and I lose the cue ball, or play a poor positional shot. Now again here I'm just going to take advantage here just to do a little screw shot a few inches, because now I can play for that red directly below the pink, and by potting that I've then freed the pink. So again, just a little soft stun here. I don't want to lose the cue, I want to stay close to the pink. It's nice and deep on that cue ball. Okay, that's a little bit sloppy, because it's all right. I can just run that in. And I've played for 3 reds there. It gives myself so that I've got a choice of options. Yeah, not liking that one. This one looks the better one, because I can keep close to the pink, hopefully, if I catch this right. See there? So I'm just making that deflect off the side cushion correctly. Then I'm nice and close to that pink. Again here, just a little soft stand, nice and low on the cue ball. I don't want to stay close to those reds. I don't want to pull my white away from them. Yeah, I've got to use the rest this time, but I'm quite happy to do that. Again, it's a good bit of practice with the rest. So again, looking just to punch this, done it off the cushion. Again, being careful not to go too deep on the cue ball, because again, if I do that, I'm going to move away from the pink. Now I'm straight enough on this pink to now drop on the 4 reds below the pink. Probably looking for the one nearest the black here. I don't think that's far enough. I might still have to play it though. That's a little bit careless. I'm sort of landed between the 2 reds there. Anyway, so this will be the first time I'm actually going to be taking my cue ball just a little bit further away from the pink than I want. You can see now that's the first time in the break that I've sort of been outside a 1.5 feet. So I'd like to punch these in at this distance rather than roll them. It does of course create a little bit more danger because you can't hit the jaws, but if you roll it, it's so frustrating if it did roll off a little bit, you know, whereas at least if you play the stun shot, you're in control of it. It's down to you just to cue it nice. But a little bit tricky this. I could just plain ball it and leave the pink in the middle, but I think I can punch this okay. It's quite a nice angle, I think. Yeah, that's not too bad. I did overhit it a little bit. But as I said, once the reds start to disappear, then you've got to be better with your cue ball. You can see I've just got a little bit ragged the last few shots. And even more ragged. I was just trying to pull the white inside that red so that I had that into the middle pocket, but it's not worked out too bad. As I said, it was just a little flick on it. So again here, I'm not going to be as near the pink as I wanted to be, but just roll this in gently. Okay. And again, because of the distance, I'm not going to roll this. I'm going to punch this in. Okay, so again I got nice and close to that red, which is good. So again, a nice little punch off the cushion, being careful not to go too deep on the cue ball. There we go, and that just keeps it within range. Oh, I'm doing well at spotting the balls today. That's very good. Okay, a little bit straight on this to be fair. So again, when you're straight on a ball, it sort of limits what you can do. So I'm just going to have to drop this in dead weight. It's a little bit of a gamble, but I think from that distance, a ball shouldn't roll off. You know, you should be able to control that shot all right. And again here, just roll this in. I've got a nice angle just to get on the pink in the middle. I've just rolled it in gently. I didn't want that cue ball to travel any further than it had to. So I've got 2 options here. I can punch it and leave for the red above the pink, or bring it back for the one underneath it. I'll go for the one underneath. Oh, again, could have just done with putting that back another inch, because again it means my cue ball's going away from the pink, and it's going away enough. Yeah, I think I'm okay. I think we'll just play a little soft screw here. Yeah, that's not too bad. But again, it's forcing me to punch the ball in, so again it's testing me. It should. Oh, didn't hit that well. I'm getting to twitchy stage now. Okay, so don't want to be straight on the pink, if I can help it. So I need an angle to get to the yellow. So a little soft punch off the cushion. There we go. So I've got my angle. So now I've just got to navigate my way nicely to the yellow. And the shot I'm seeing here is just to come off this cushion, just a tiny little bit side, and just pull the white down into this area for the pink. It's always a good idea, again, just have a little look. When you've got these sort of more complex shots, just have a little look where you want your cue ball to go, just so and then you can just put that out of your mind and concentrate now on trying to make the pot. Okay, and that little bit of side there just ensures that I slip inside the blue. Again, not brilliant. I would want to be closer to that yellow in a match. It's, you know, a little bit more side there would have done the trick. So I'm going to have to stun this off the side cushion. Again, I want to be careful not to go too low on the cue ball. You see, by just not going too low, it brings me that little bit closer to the green. And I can promise you, when you're in matches and you're under pressure, you know, you want this cue ball under control. Nice little angle on the green there. And again, I liked a little bit higher on this brown so I could punch it. It's okay, but it's not perfect. Yeah, and there's the danger. I slipped past the blue. Yeah. Just having a little bit too much angle on that brown. I don't think the brown and blue is the danger shot. Right, but there's not enough angle to fizz it round or do anything, so I can't get any closer to the pink. So for me, I want my hand on the table, so I sort of know through playing this shot the sort of strength I need to allow that. So that's about right. So I can get my hand on the table and I'm as close to the pink as I can be. Several options here really. I could just punch off one cushion, but I've got a little bit too much angle for that. If I screw off the side cushion, I'd need a little bit of side, so I don't really fancy that. So the shot I'm seeing is just to stun it round the corner of the table. So that's what I'm visualising. Okay, and a little bit, just a little bit of side, because I mean, I'm still cueing off the cushion, but at least I'm a little bit closer to the black because of that side. Oh, phew, good that went in. Right, I hope you enjoyed watching that. So that was the tee lineup. We're taking all pinks, and for me, that's about keeping my concentration, because I've got the skills to control the cue ball. So what can only let me down there is just concentration, because I'm, you know, maybe finding it I wouldn't say easy, but because I'm dropping in the right places most of the time. It's only my concentration that can make me miss. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching that, and if you did, please give it a like. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the Cuestars YouTube channel. That'd be brilliant. Encourage me to do more of this stuff. You can see how much I love snooker. You can see how much I love doing this. So to have your support as well, you know, is amazing. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch up with you soon. Bye.